Good morning, my fellow American citizens. As you all may have been aware of, Superstorm Sandy has touched down in the New Jersey coastline. The government will give all possible aid to the hardest hit locations as we can. We will direct all funding directly to FEMA and government disaster relief organizations. In regard to the economy of these particular towns, FEMA will direct its main focus to clear railroads and roadways to allow people to get back to their jobs. If people are not able to get back to their jobs because of lack of transportation, there will be buses and cars provided by FEMA. We are also trying to get small businesses rebuilt and reopened as soon as possible. We are working with the New Jersey Department of Labor to help to let people volunteer and offer jobs to those who do not have one. New Jersey will be declared by the government an area of disaster. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow New Jerseyans. I'm Governor Chris Christie. Now, I'd like to allow the public to ask questions regarding the recent Superstorm Sandy.
Governor Chris Christie, how do you plan to make up for the loss of income and destroyed property? And what kinds of programs are you going to get involved with in regards to stabilizing the economy?
Well, we've already received, been approved $15.6 million in funding by the United States Department of Labor to restore jobs and regain the infrastructure that we had before. And of that $15.6 million, 5.2 has already been given to provide jobs, 1,000 jobs to workers who have been displaced from their businesses and places of work due to the storm. And it'll allocate those $5.2 million to fund 1,000 workers to clean up the city of Hoboken and help restore the small businesses, large businesses, and keep our state economy running smoothly.
President Obama, I'm with the New York Times. What steps are you going to take to ensure the plan works time efficiently as well as effectively?
The plan will work time efficiently, and it will work correctly because the government is working with FEMA directly, and FEMA is now working with New Jersey. And for all certain things that have to do with New Jersey itself, we're giving them all that we can. We're giving them the funding that they need, and everything else is kind of on Chris Christie. He's going to work with the state, and they'll be able to rebuild on a small basis. We're just here to give them the funding and money they need to get back on the track they used to be on.
Hi, I'm Susan K. Livio. What are you going to do about the long-term effects of the storm?
In terms of the long-term effects, we're going to still provide funding for everything that they need. FEMA will stay there as long as possible. The different organizations will be working still with the government, and whatever they need, we're going to be here to support them because they're the American people, and we want to keep them where they are and put them back in the places where they used to be, and to keep the economy going in New Jersey because it was one of our largest booming states that we have. And we want to keep it running and keep it going, and everything else long term, we're going to be is on the state itself, how they want to work it out. But we're here to support them, and whatever they need, we're going to be here for them.
What are your concerns regarding the effects of the storm?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we all underestimated the severity of the storm and that we probably should have taken a little more precaution. But that's the past, and we are here now having to deal with the aftermath of the storm regardless. We need to make Hoboken a safe city again. We need to restore power, clear all of the roads of debris and down wires, rebuild whatever was destroyed, and reopen all of the small businesses. I need to get our city of Hoboken back on track as soon as successfully do that without the support of Senator Chris Christie and President Barack Obama.